What if I told you that being a ninja in 2026 has nothing to do with throwing stars and everything to do with how you move through money, relationships, and life? Welcome back to Crypto Ninja. Today I'm going to show you how to be a ninja in real life, financially, sexually, socially, physically, and mentally. Not in a cringe way, in a way that makes you dangerous in a good way, and almost impossible to read. Let's get into it. First, what is a ninja in life? A ninja is not just a fighter. A ninja is a strategist. A ninja sees more, says less, and moves with intention. While everyone else is loud, emotional, impulsive, the ninja is calm, patient, and surgical. That's the ninja operating system. Now let's apply it to each area of life. So in modern life, being a ninja means three things. 1. You control your emotions instead of your emotions controlling you. 2. You see the whole battlefield: money, time, energy, relationships, while others only see the next notification. 3. You build systems and skills that pay you for years, not just for the weekend. Let's start with financial ninja, because if your money is chaos, everything else is harder. Rule number 1, stealth wealth. A real ninja doesn't flex. You don't need to show the car, the chain, the screenshots. You live below what you could spend. You stack cash, you build assets. Your power is that nobody can accurately read your hand. Rule number 2, multiple shadow income streams. Most people rely on one paycheck. A ninja knows that's a single point of failure. You keep your main hustle, but you add scalable streams: content, digital products, affiliate deals, investments, maybe a side business. Even if they start small, they compound. Rule number 3, information asymmetry. A ninja doesn't try to be a generalist in everything. You pick a niche and go deep. Maybe it's specific crypto setups. Maybe it's a certain time frame you trade. Maybe it's a type of business model you understand better than most. You win by knowing more, moving earlier, and exiting before the crowd panics. Rule number 4, risk discipline. Financial ninjas survive to fight another day. That means position sizing. That means max daily loss. That means pre-planned exits. You don't YOLO because you're bored. You never risk so much that one mistake destroys your ability to play the game tomorrow. Rule number 5, armor up your life. That's your legal structure, your taxes, your emergency fund, your backups. If something goes wrong, job loss, medical issue, exchange shutdown, you're hit, not killed. A ninja expects impact and plans to walk away. Now let's talk about being a ninja sexually and romantically, because this is where a lot of guys lose all their power. The first principle is frame. A ninja has his own mission, his own standards, his own life. You don't chase from emptiness. You build yourself first. Your health, your money, your skills, your social circle. Then you invite people into that life. You're the main storyline. They are not your only plot. Second, high signal, low noise. Instead of constant texting, over-explaining, and trying to impress, you move with clarity. You say what you actually want. You respect their answer. You don't beg for attention. You don't overstay when energy is off. And you don't turn every interaction into a performance. Third, presence as a superpower. On dates and in bed, most people are inside their own head. A ninja is locked in on the other person. You watch their breathing. You listen to their voice, their pauses, their body language. You adjust in real time instead of running some generic script. That alone puts you in the top percentage. Fourth, energetic control. If you get overexcited, you rush everything, you lose composure. That's not ninja energy. Breathe, slow down. Practice pacing yourself, taking breaks, changing tempo. The point is to be able to decide the intensity and the duration instead of being controlled by your own impulses. Fifth, standards and boundaries. A ninja knows where his line is. Disrespect, games, constant drama, that's not tolerated. You don't scream, you don't beg, you don't fight for chaos. You simply step back, and if needed, you disappear. Your ability to walk away is your strongest weapon. Now let's move into social and reputation ninja, because your network and your name can either be shields or weaknesses. Principle 1. Strategic invisibility. You don't have to comment on everything. You don't have to win every argument. You don't have to be the loudest in the room. A ninja holds back. You let other people reveal themselves. You move quietly and let your results and timing speak for you. Principle 2. Precision relationships. Most people spread their energy across dozens of weak connections. A ninja invests deeply into a small inner circle. Mentors, partners, collaborators, real friends. People who challenge you, open doors, and keep you sharp. Quality over quantity every time. Principle 3. Signal management. You choose what the world sees. Your public persona, your brand, your content. That's the mask. Your private life, your money moves, your relationships, that stays in the shadows. You control the signal instead of leaking everything for free. Principle 4. Conflict judo. Not every push requires a punch. Sometimes you reframe, sometimes you joke, sometimes you just walk away. You only engage in battles that actually move your life forward. Everything else is just ego taxation. Now, physical and tactical ninja. I don't mean movie stunts, I mean being capable in the real world. First, build a functional body. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. You need to be able to sprint, climb, push, pull, carry, and if needed, defend yourself. Strength, conditioning, mobility, some kind of fight training. That's your baseline. Second, environmental mastery. Know your city, know your exits, know where you'd go if something goes wrong. In every room, a ninja quietly notes, where are the doors? Who's agitated? Where would I move if chaos breaks out? You're not paranoid. You're prepared. Third, minimal but effective gear. Your everyday carry is your kit. That might be a charged phone, a backup power bank, secure wallets, some cash, maybe tools you're trained and legally allowed to use. You design your setup so that if the system glitches, you still function. Finally, the most important part, inner game ninja. This is where everything starts. Number 1, identity shift. Stop trying to act like a ninja. Decide, I am the kind of person who is disciplined, discreet, and dangerous in a good way. Then ask yourself every day, are my actions matching that identity? If not, adjust. Number 2, emotional control. When you feel anger, fear, jealousy, FOMO, most people react instantly. A ninja inserts a gap, 5 to 10 seconds where you breathe, observe, and choose. Do that consistently and your whole life changes. Number 3, frictionless habits. You don't need a 4-hour morning routine. You need a few small, repeatable actions that compound. 10 to 20 minutes of training, 10 minutes of reading, 5 minutes planning your day, 2 minutes reviewing your money. Tiny, quiet habits that over years turn into massive separation. Number 4, transmuting pain. You will take losses, financial losses, social embarrassment, breakups, failures. Most people stay stuck in the story. A ninja squeezes the lesson out of the pain. What did this teach me? What warning did I ignore? How do I update my system so this doesn't happen again? You turn suffering into data, and data into power. So how do you start? Here's a simple 7-day challenge to begin your ninja life. Day 1. Track every dollar you spend. No judgment, just awareness. Day 2. Do 20 minutes of physical training, no excuses. Day 3. Remove one obvious energy leak. Toxic chat, pointless notifications, or a bad habit. Day 4. Have one honest conversation where you say exactly what you mean, calmly. Day 5. Take one small step toward a new income stream. Research, record, or publish something. Day 6. Spend 10 minutes in silence. No phone, no music, just breathing and observing your thoughts. Day 7. Review your week like a ninja analyzing a mission. What worked? What failed? What will you do differently? You do that for 1 week, you'll feel the difference. You do it for 90 days, you won't even recognize yourself. If you're ready to become a ninja in life, not just in crypto, but in your money, your relationships, your body, and your mind, subscribe to Crypto Ninja. Drop a comment saying Shadow Mode, and I'll know you watch this all the way through. Move quietly, think clearly, strike precisely. I'll see you in the next mission.